Hello, Beauty News family, and welcome to Beauty News
April Part 1.
Thanks. There we go. We have a special guest. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Say hello to Shawana. She also does YouTube. Yep. So all of her details will be linked down below, her social media. Definitely check her out.
Shawana Beauty everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, Shawana Beauty, guys.
Oh.
No.
She knows her shit. She's from Melbourne.
Yes, another
Melbourne. You're a makeup artist. You work in Priceline. You know all the stuff about the makeups. Check her out if you have deeper skin and you struggle like finding shade matches and stuff. Because that's
Come my way.
Yes. So good one to watch. So. Details
be
down below
in the description box,
and we'll put her channel up in the corner as well.
Excellent.
Good times. But it is beauty news time, and we've got a bunch of shit to talk about.
Yeah.
What's the first piece of shit, Hayley?
First piece of shit is the Too Faced Clover, a girl's best friend eyeshadow palette. Now,
why is it even called that?
Because
Clover, a girl's best friend.
But it's not our best friend, like.
No, I don't get it either. It's kind of English.
It is a bit, and
Clover,
also
a girl's best friend.
And I get it that it's based on a dog, which is like man's best friend.
Yeah.
But it's not. But it's not even owned by a girl.
Yeah. The only thing I can sort of get out of it is like clothes are a girl's best friend. Clover.
Is that actually a term?
No, it's not.
So
we're trying too hard.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend. That's what we're. Yeah.
That's it.
So I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. This picture on the screen is from Pop Sugar. Now I don't know if Pop Sugar has like ramped up the colours on this, or if this is how Too Faced sent out the PR photos. But if we look,
like there's a big filter on it,
mate,
like a mega Instagram filter.
This is not even what the palette looks like.
Yeah,
this piece of shit is.
Yeah, what do you think of it?
I just don't get it. It literally looks like if you cancel out the last row, or column, whatever you call it, it looks like any other neutral palette that they have, like the new one that they have, the natural palette or whatever. Yep. It has a bit of like peach, sweet peach in it. Yep. It has a bit of chocolate bar, and if you've got those palettes already,
it's a waste.
Like, what are you going to do?
What do you want? A black? You want a blue? And you want a fucking
yellow?
Yeah. To me, this looks sun bleached.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You don't know if this. Is it in between this one and the last one?
You don't know which one is actually the actual photo.
Yeah.
And this looks pastel as well. Like, where's the... I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
And, like, if this lighter one actually is the legit... Which it looks like it's more realistic, less, like, edited... On you, this would be 50 Shades of Beige.
Why?
It's like, the only one that will show up any different is maybe the black.
The yellow won't even show up, and it's just the black, and then what's that? Like a pastel, like lavender?
Purple,
like, what is that? Yeah, no. Not for me.
But a lot of people are saying that because they have started their collection,
the tins,
the tin palettes, they got to keep going with it. Hayley is one of those people, but I think this is where we break our habit.
I'm fucking fuming.
Yeah, no.
But hey, let's give it some credit. The outer packaging is pretty cute.
It's cute. It's
cute. I actually do like the outer packaging. A lot of
people
like fucking vomit, but I think
it's alright.
I like it. It's just the inside that's disappointing for me, but that's the same as all Too Faced palettes, so maybe I still will buy it.
The outside packaging reminds me of like a pencil case of like kids' pencil case or something. Like, it's pretty cute, but inside it's like, I don't think I'll be buying it.
Well, this is where they're all... Oh, I wonder what the ad's going to look like. If they had that claymation thing for that one, this one's going to be puppets, maybe.
Maybe.
A puppet show.
Yeah.
Can we also say that we totally forgot to talk about the main thing that we're going to talk about today?
What was it?
All the April Fool's shit.
We'll do that next. All right. Let's get on to April Fool's.
Yeah, and then we'll go back to Too
Faced
because we're all over the place.
Yeah, we are a bit.
Even though we've got a list here, we don't follow.
Yeah, I knew April Fool's was on top of the list, but I forgot because all of these are fucking woeful.
Bad jokes and bad jokes.
The worst jokes. Not even funny. Like, at least if you're going to to do an April Fool's joke and it's going to be bad, you want to see someone like break an arm or something.
Did you see the ANZ one? That was actually really cute.
I didn't.
So they had an ANZ ad running on like Facebook, and it was about the new Paw Pay, and it was like start up a bank account for your cat and put a little like thing on its collar, and then the ATMs it had like a paw recognition thing. It was actually
cute.
Yeah, I'm like, and then also I don't know if it was Jetstar or some airline did one where they were saying that they were introducing dogs. For like first class people to like keep them entertained on flights.
I would actually give that one a thumbs up.
I think bigger companies like banks and airlines were doing it way better than this shit.
The thing with April Fool's jokes coming from companies is that you want them to be things that you actually want.
Yeah.
And so many brands, like Australis for instance, just fucking don't quite get it. Mm-hmm. Apparently we all, we need banana brow pencils.
But this reminds me of that MAC collection that they had those pastel pencils.
Exactly.
And they're like, they're eyeliners and they're brow pencils.
You know what happened to them? They ended up in the corporate store and no one bought them.
Yeah, and
they're still there.
Discontinued.
They're still there a year later. Yeah. They're still in the corporate store because they're shit.
Yeah.
So there we have the banana brow, which is a...
shit. The only thing I want from that is the actual logos. Because I do like them.
I agree.
This is probably the biggest one that people have been talking about. So Huda Beauty bringing out the Fender, the finger blender, which I get the joke behind it. Oh, can we also say that Huda Beauty brought out emojis? Like legit brought out like an emoji app thing?
Did she?
Yeah. And so this kind of image is from her emojis.
Yeah. Oh.
So anyway, on the screen, emojis, who cares, whatever. People saying it's like copying the Kim Kardashian one or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Kim Kardashian has emojis.
I think so. I think she does.
Oh, I'm going to bring out emojis. 50 of these.
Different coloured ones. Here's a blue one for you. Different nail polishes.
Exactly.
I feel like if you're obsessed with, Huda or Kim, you would have emojis. Otherwise, who's going to download them?
Well, that's the thing. I hate it when people send me messages or SMS, and it's got this emoji, and it comes up as little square.
Yeah,
I'm like, whatever that is, I'm not interested because I don't have it. They're like, it's the Hawthorn football emoji. I'm like,
where do you get this from anyway?
Yeah. Why are you even messaging me? Yeah. I don't like football. Go away.
Yeah, exactly right. That's the thing. You'd have to only be texting to Huda Beauty fans. So
exactly.
Same as the Too Faced ones that came out.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that. I've never seen them. I'm
going to send you one. I'm going to send you one, and it's going to look like a little square because you're like, I don't care unless I've got it. No one cares. You post on Facebook, it's going to come up as a little square.
Yeah, I hate that. They always do that for me. Just little squares everywhere. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what that is, and I don't give a fuck.
In the comments of YouTube as well. I'm like, I don't know what you're referring. Is that making it a joke or?
Yeah. Are you calling me a square?
Fuck you all. Yeah, it's hard to tell. But so this is like a fake finger where it's using it instead of your own fingers. Because, you don't want to get them dirty or something.
But then again, you know what I love about this? All right, I could get behind this because sometimes my nails are quite long and doing anything with my fingers is fucking disgusting. But this one has a long nail.
Yeah, I know. It makes it even worse.
It's just like you've just taken something shit about the human body and turned it into a shit fake human body piece.
I think this also you can use it to scratch your nose. Or
your nose.
Get up there in your ear.
Yeah. Okay, good idea. I like it. Look, it's a thing.
Get food out of your mouth.
Pick it. Because the worst thing is if you're picking your teeth and then you ruin your nail polish.
Yes.
Well, there we go. Just get a toothpick. Okay, the next thing, we're not even sure if this is April Fool's, but
I hope it is.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Oh, dear. So, this is a photo of Manny MUA and Jeffree Star.
Yeah, and this is advertising their collab that's coming out this week.
I think so. Yeah.
Now, this was published on April Fool's Day on Manny's Instagram. So, we're going to put it in the April Fool's category. But it might actually be serious. I'm not too sure.
I mean, it doesn't really... Oh, I don't know.
I know. I don't want to touch it. I'm just like,
it's uncomfortable.
This is making me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's
like,
making me squirm a little bit. Someone compared him to in what the fuck is that movie?
Oh, on the group. Yes. What was it?
Tropic Thunder.
That's it.
Yeah, you put on. Yeah, you get it.
I went on to Manny's Instagram because I was like, surely this is some sort of April Fool's joke, and I don't know. He made a reference to like the blonde wig. And someone was like, Manny, I fucking love you, but please don't ever bleach your hair blonde.
So many people, though, were like praising this. They're like, this is not what I expected from the marketing, but slay. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, this is creepy.
No, that's a bad haircut. That's a bad wig.
Look at the desperation in Jeffree Star's face. That's like a stage 5 clinger right there. Go away, run for the hills, Manny.
I know. What's
anyway,
he
this might
at?
actually legitimately be the marketing because for the androgyny palette, they pretty much changed everyone's look. So, like, Jeffree Star had
like the short
kind of blonde cropped kind of hair, and covered all his tattoos. So this might just be what they're trying to do by making people look completely different to what they're actually supposed to look like. So it could be real. It scares me.
But I don't know why they want to change people. And anyway,
I don't know. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
You're going to have someone as marketing. You can't work for them.
I think, like, when you know how you see the special effects transformations where you're like, you know, a blonde girl and then suddenly you're Sylvester Stallone and you've done it with makeup. Yeah. To me, that's like, oh, wow, look at that. Yeah. You understand facial structure and light and shade and all that stuff. But just like making someone look like a slightly different version of themselves.
By putting a straw hat on them.
I know. I'm like, you know, I can do that too. Next week, straw hat, overalls.
Oh, good idea.
Like,
let's do it.
Slightly different. Not difficult or anything.
That.
Or just instead of me wearing like red lipstick, I'll wear blue lipstick.
And a brunette curly wig and a straw hat. Okay, cool.
A bad wig off eBay. It'll actually have to wait a few weeks because we got to order that stuff off eBay for $1 each.
For $1 Yeah, I agree.
That's what I get from this. You know, people are like, oh, transformation. I'm like,
no,
it's
okay.
not.
Let's move on because this is we're going to offend people that actually like that. Unfortunately,
I know.
So Kester Black also did a really piss poor attempt at like an April Fool's. Here's another thing: if you're going to do it well. Yeah. This is just like we're making edible nail polish, and then there's another one going, April Fool's.
Oh, that's so funny.
Like
you're not.
I saw it and I was like, it wasn't even funny. I was like, okay.
And like you did say before, edible nail polish does exist. It is shit,
disgusting,
but it actually exists. So this is not like this is something a brand could potentially do.
Yeah, so, exactly. This does not hit the mark for me.
Do you know what? If I was running that account, it'd be something I would post, and then the very next day I'm like, delete. That was embarrassing.
That was so
go back and delete it.
It's like when you have too many wines and you try to message your ex, and you're like, oh god, no, that was so bad. Why did I
go back in time?
Don't do it.
Throw the phone against the wall.
Don't do it. Yeah. We have another one from NYX. This is the Atomic Glow highlighter, and it's formulated with unicorn tears. Was made to help you achieve a blinding glow.
But you know what I think is the funniest part about this?
Looks like James Charles.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly right. Well, that's the thing. Like with this one, I actually don't mind it because it's poking fun of what... Like, there is a fucking 3D highlighter. There's a digital highlighter.
I know.
Are you fucking serious?
I know.
There is a unicorn tear lip thing that we're talking about soon.
Yeah.
Brands are doing this, and there's people like Manny MUA that are rocking this look going, oh my god, you want your pores to be like extreme, and like when you're in the dark, like to have a blinding light. You're like, no you don't. It looks like shit.
Yeah. I agree.
So this is funny because it's poking fun at people being dickheads.
It is.
So I actually don't mind this one. It's taking the piss.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, take the piss.
Yeah.
May as well. It should have been the 3D holographic all this digital atomic highlighter.
Love it.
Fucking hell.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is probably I think this might be one of the best ones. These are really taking the piss. So Sigma has created Sigmarkers.
Yeah.
So these are highlighter pens. Literally
highlighter pens. Put on them.
Yeah. Look, if you're going to take the piss, do it well and do it cheap.
Yeah, exactly right.
Like,
that's just
yep. That's exactly
They're
what
like,
they've done.
Becky, the marketing girl, come on. On.
Yeah. And they've literally said these are just the highlights.
Yeah. Love it. Good.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah. And then one last one, which is probably the most disappointing.
What even is this? This is another one where, have they deleted this? Were they embarrassed? Were they drunk?
Probably.
Go home, you're drunk. Like, this is... So, a mini mascara that's silver that you're supposed to, like, keep on... Oh, waterproof as well for weddings. And then a blue liquid lipstick, which I'm assuming is supposed to be, like, something borrowed, something blue.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It
Tarte,
is.
Go home, you're drunk.
Yeah, go home, Tarte. And I love it. Trend Mood says, what would you like to see in the collection? Or have we been April Fools?
Oh, fuck.
Fuck off! Yeah. Everyone fuck off!
I'm
You're not
over
funny.
Yeah, your cringe is making me cry. I need
Yeah,
that waterproof
exactly.
mascara.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an onion. It's fucking making me tear up.
Yes.
Okay,
Right.
so let's go back to Too Faced.
All
so there
right.
are more things, and mind you, all of these are coming out in June, so they're part of the fall release. And the palette, the Clover palette, is $49 supposedly.
Oh, nice.
Is that the same price as the other ones as well? I think
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
probably. Yeah,
the
yeah.
sweet peach
so.
was.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
it's going to be $80 here. Is that what it is?
It's probably going to be like, hey, it's limited edition, and it's like, joke.
Yeah, it's never.
No, it's permanent.
Yeah.
Don't you worry, folks. Don't rush out and get that piece of shit.
Yeah.
So we've got some Too Faced melted latex liquid lipsticks. These are going to be long wear glossy liquid lipsticks. They're saying that they're going to have a patent leather finish.
And that's where the unicorn tears thing came into play
Yes.
a while ago. So you can see at the end there's
With
that.
a nitty bitty.
I don't know if it is supposed to be
I don't
little
know.
or if it's just
I think
the
it's
photos.
just a photo was a bit
But
bummed.
they've got some nice colours. Like, look at that purple.
Yeah, they
pretty.
do have some nice
That's
colours.
really pretty.
I would be
that's
very
your colour,
interested.
Hayley.
I know.
Deep,
I'd
deep
be
purple.
interested to see if these set, because when they said that they're like a patent, like a liquid patent leather, I'm like, okay, so are they going to be really sticky so that they like hold? Are they going to set but set shiny? Like those peel off?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm confused about as well.
I am confused about how these are going to work on the lips. And also, I'm always worried about glossy liquid lipsticks because they have a tendency to bleed. And I ain't about that life.
I would like them to set, but then again, I can't think of any brands that have like a shiny lipstick that sets.
Not truly glossy.
No.
Like, I'm thinking kind of the Elizabeth Arden beautiful colour liquid
But that's
lipsticks.
like a balm.
No,
It's
no,
like
no.
a gloss.
Yes, it is like a
Yeah.
gloss, but they're very pigmented, but they do set over time and they don't stay glossy.
No, they kind of go down to more of a stain.
Yes, this is like, that's sort of the only product I can think of that would work in a way that
this
these
is-
might work, but
I'm
I
interested.
don't know. I suppose we'll see. People will do reviews. I probably won't.
Have you
watch them.
tried the matte ones?
I've been wanting to. Like, I want to
They're
try
good.
the red one
Yeah, it's
because,
so good.
like, yeah, and
It's so good.
I think it's called Sell Out. I think it's like a nude.
Yeah,
I
I've
think
got that
I really
one.
want. Is that
Yeah,
good?
it's nice.
Yeah, I really want to try. It's not that. I mean, I think it's about $30 at Mecca, so I do want to get it. But yeah, because I've heard great things. So
They are
I
so
really wanna
good.
They're
try
really
it,
good.
yeah.
You gotta watch out
yeah.
the shades you get though, but they're really good.
I have high hopes because their matte ones are really good.
Yeah.
But I just can't work out how they will
Yeah,
be
I really
glossy and long wearing.
I agree.
Yeah.
And all I can think about, you know how you get those really long wearing liquid lipsticks that have like you got to put the gloss over them.
Yeah, like the Revlon
Yeah,
ones,
yeah,
with, like the double ended
yeah,
ones.
yeah.
All I can think about is those, but
Yeah.
those look shiny. because it's got the gloss.
Yeah.
But also, if you don't put the gloss, it looks shiny, but then it sticks to itself.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, well.
We'll see. This next one is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder, $32. Again, it's coming out in June. Did you say? Yeah.
June.
So this is a Suki. It's a silky, luminous powder loaded with hydrating coconut water and hyaluronic acid to keep skin dewy. I don't think so.
No.
It's a powder. It's going to have shimmery shit in it to make you sparkle like Edward in the sunlight.
Yeah.
I don't believe this.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, you may have had coconut water in your formula,
but that doesn't translate to hydration.
Yeah. And same with the hyaluronic acid. I have used a powder with hyaluronic acid in it before. The the By Terry one. And that stuff's expensive. And that shit dried my skin out like a motherfucker. I don't know what it was. It was just like, I'd put it on, and by the end of the day, it was like it had just drawn everything out of my face, and my skin was so dry and uncomfortable.
That's funny, because you've got oily skin, and it shouldn't be doing that if it's so, hydrating. Then imagine someone with a dry skin wearing that.
Yeah.
Like, mate.
I feel like it's just buzzwords to make people buy things.
Yeah,
but it's not actually.
Yeah.
And the thing with hyaluronic acid is, if it's in the powder and the molecules can't actually absorb into your skin, the powder is actually going to absorb moisture out of your skin and out of the atmosphere. The hyaluronic acid has to be like within your skin for it to be beneficial to you. Otherwise, it's just going to dry your skin out. So I don't believe it. Buzzwords, like Kat said. The next one,
and we've spoken about this one before.
We have,
but it's coming out in this collection.
It's the Hangover treatment RX or Hangover prescription. What are you called? The Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. Yeah. So again, coconut water, probiotics. Blah, blah. It's a priming mist and a setting mist.
Yeah, so a lot of people that have dry skin say that the Hangover primer is really good. So this is just adding to that range.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to alphabetical time.
Oh, fun.
Start from the top.
All right. Anna Swee.
Balm things.
How do you feel about these, Shauna?
Or if I look at the picture, like, all I want to do is eat it, because it looks
really
but I don't know if I really want that on anywhere on my face.
Yeah.
What even are these? Anyway?
Yeah.
So it does say that it's a lip and face colour.
So it's like a blush? Like
I would
cream
say
blush?
I don't know. It looks like a
they look glossy.
Glossy,
Yeah, it looks like a
like a jelly.
Yeah.
It's like a jelly. Like,
if it smells nice, I'd eat it. But
I honestly, I look at these and I think that looks like jelly straight out of the fridge, and I want to eat it.
Yeah, but otherwise, no go.
No go. So that's
look. There's 3, one for each of us.
There is, and there's actually something else here as well. Let's see if we can see what these are. There's a makeup palette, and there is a.
Is that glitter nail
colour? So
makeup palette. That's pretty fucking generic.
I know.
It's not a contour palette. It's not an eyeshadow palette. It's not a blush palette.
They've called it makeup palette 3.
Okay.
That's exciting.
Makeup. It could be just fucking gels.
I know.
Gels.
Yeah, probably will be. It's got jellyfish on it.
Or it'll probably be like one of those, like cheaper brands that bring like Christmas editions where it's got eyeshadow and a bit of blush and it like opens up with like different tiers.
The things that sit in the drawer and you never actually use.
Makeup palette, so it's like a bunch of things that no one cares about.
Okay, then Benefit is doing, you know how they kind of revamped their brow range last year? So they reformulated, they repackaged, they made it look more cohesive. They're doing that with their concealer range. So they're calling it is it the Boi-ing
range?
It's
Boi-ing, yeah.
So they had the high coverage concealers called the Boi-ing concealers. They have now added different ones to the range. Kind of look like they've reformulated and repackaged the kind of stick one, the hydrating stick ones.
Yeah.
So we've got airbrush concealer in 3 shades, Boi-ing brightening concealer in 3 shades, hydrating concealer in 3 shades, and industrial strength concealer in 3 shades, which I think was the original stuff.
I think so. Yeah. I don't think they called it industrial strength, but I believe that's going to be the original
because
one.
that was their, like, they had the hydrating one, and then it was known that the Boi-ing one was like the full coverage one.
Yeah. That shit is thick as fuck.
Yeah. And they've got that other one. What's that goopy one in the pot?
Yeah, that's Boi-ing.
I'm not sure. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which
it is.
ones? Hang on, they've got other ones there. Okay, so we've just looked into it a bit. The Boi-ing was definitely the firmer one.
Yeah.
Erase Paste was the stickier,
Yes,
really
the cream
one.
Yeah.
Which we don't know if they've potentially changed the packaging and called it something else since actually in this range. And then the stick one that was hydrating was the Fake Up Under Eye concealer, which was like a lip balm with a little bit of concealer in it.
I'd say Fake Up will be going.
Yeah, well, if you look at the sticks, it looks like it's exactly the same type of thing.
Exactly.
But, you know, they've repackaged it.
Yeah.
I think, that's what, they just want everything to look the same.
And it looks
kind of
like, if you look to the top left, they look like original Boi-ing.
Yep.
And then the ones bottom left look like Erase Paste.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think it's a smart move, though, because they did do this with the brow range, and I think it made it a lot more cohesive, and they did bring out some good stuff. Like, we were talking about over coffee that we really like the brow products. And also, I think if you looked at their counter, it was all really confusing how they're all just different packaging. Like, it wasn't cohesive at all. It's just, this looks cute, that looks tacky, that looks cheap, that looks weird, what the fuck? Why is that black and that's pink and that's silver? And so I think that doing this makes it look a lot more
neater and
more
appealing. Like, you feel like you want to own it and
have a collection. Yeah, I agree.
All right, next up we have a product from Ciate, our favourite brand. This is the world's first liquid chrome nail polish. It's not really, but, you know. They say it's launching very soon, and I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it.
But it's claiming to be like the world first, and it's not the world first.
No.
And they do have tickets on themselves, don't they?
They do. They
we're
really
so
do.
Good.
We know everything. No. Coloured Raine is bringing out highlighters.
They're called Glowlighters, which is cringe.
They are cringe, aren't they? These look very much like some Colourpop highlighters.
They do. Some of the shades in here are really pretty though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like that pinky peach one, gorgeous. That purple one's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Even the first one,
the bronzy one's really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they look quite big as well. I don't know if they're creams or powders. They look like they could potentially be cream.
They look creamy.
They look like cream in the pot.
Yeah.
Or they could be like the Colourpop ones where it's like creamy feeling, but they're like
cream to powder. Yeah.
I'll be interested if they are cream though. That packaging is not going to be good for them because there's going to be a lot of airflow.
Right.
And
But they could be like, instead of like a cream to powder that does dry out a lot, it could be like a traditional cream.
It could be.
Where it does stay
like
quite
emollient.
Could be. So we'll see how they go. Interesting.
Okay, let's go on to Colourpop. We think this is their summer collection or phase 173. Yeah, so we've got 6 new single eyeshadows and 2... Are they highlighters?
They're called
eyeshadows?
Super Shock Shadows, I
think.
Super
Shock Shadows. Yep.
Maybe, yeah.
So this is just like injecting some colour for summer. It's sort of like taking inspiration from the shades that were made popular from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, but they've just gone like neon.
Yeah.
And people are saying it's weird that they all have like seaside kind of names, but they're all like
red.
They're not beachy colours at all.
Or like a pink is in the beach, you know?
Like sandbar, fucking fluoro pink.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I think the closest
Seize the day burgundy. Oh yes.
The closest one they got is maybe tiki.
Which is
And
yellow. Yeah.
What's that? Best coast scenario? No, you're fucking... Why didn't you just call it coral?
Yeah.
Why is kelp meat pink?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
But some of the shades look nice.
Yeah, the shades, I mean, but we've got like 100 of those shades in our palettes already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but if you don't, you can buy one.
Yeah.
And enjoy. And now we've got onto something that's really confusing.
I
actually thought that this was an April Fool's joke, but it's not.
What even is this?
Covergirl at their finest hour.
It's strange.
Total Tease mascara.
Total Tease mascara. What's that? Looks like a torture device.
No, it looks like those giant eyelashes people put on cars.
Yes, it does.
Those really weird people
I love them.
that put like giant eyelashes on their lights. That's what that looks like.
Yep. What do you use that?
What do you use that for? Like your brows or something?
That's what I thought.
Just like, oh, I'm just gonna put some on my brows.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I
maybe.
don't get it. All right, next up we've got some new products from Essence. So these are called the Totally Me. They're mixable lip gloss.
For a second, I thought they were face paints.
Yeah, they
Like,
do
they
look
look
like
like
face
face
paints. They do. But these are like primary colour lip products that
But
are
you love it
designed-
that they need to show that, like derp. Do you know how to make green, boys and girls?
Well, you'd be surprised.
Oh, that's true. We have experienced the internet. That's very true. But yeah, I'm a bit surprised at how they're dumbing this down. But you know, if you are into creating interesting colours, this is a thing, I suppose. And it's good that they're stepping out of the comfort zone of highlighter palette.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Please entice me with another one. I respect that this is a bit different, and I like it simply because we haven't seen something like this in a little while, which is nice.
And it's also, like, what I like about this is that it will be like an affordable price. And you don't have to go out and buy like a $40 MAC yellow lipstick if you want to wear yellow for like a day or, you know, or something. And you can just go spend like, say, if it's even like $4 or $5 or even $10, you can wear it and you don't feel bad about buying one.
I was going to say as well, like these look quite translucent, but then you've got like a white that you can possibly make it a little bit more creamier. So I like that as well because I don't love a translucent lip.
No, neither do I.
And the fact that the first photo made these look like they're almost like jelly. I like the fact that you can add a white and make it look creamier because that makes it more wearable. So
I agree. Next up we've got Givenchy. This is their...
We don't know what this is
collection.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. So they've got some lipsticks, pink mascara.
Yeah.
Is that red and black lipstick?
I think it's plum, but it does look black.
It does look black.
I'm digging these lipsticks. They're two-toned. And the shape that they're a traditional lipstick teardrop shape, but the shape that the two colours are sort of creating would be really nice for like blending on the lips. So I don't know. This might buy.
This is nice because this is how you do an ombre.
And
not like, you know, the Benefit ones that
where it was
out,
like
where it's like
chunk,
orange and
chunk.
pink and it's like it's no way.
So these are nice. I reckon they might be expensive though.
But what do we think of a baby pink mascara?
I initially thought it was like a rose gold or like a metallic.
If it was metallic, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's cool, that's different. And now I'm like, baby pink mascara.
Well, that's what Trend Mood's saying that it is.
Okay.
But then again, you know, they get these photos and they're told a lot more from insiders. So they do tend to know more than what they're showing. So they might actually be right with that. I just don't know. Like, I'm going to rock a bloody fucking plum and red lip with pink mascara. Like, fucking what a look.
I would never wear baby pink mascara because it's going to look like you put white mascara on.
Yeah. Could you imagine if you've naturally got dark lashes? Maybe if you've got blonde lashes and you want something, I don't know.
Or you want something a bit different on the lower lash line or something.
Yeah.
Like you want to go for like the pastel trend or look or whatever and just kind of put it a little bit. It might work.
I would think a metallic would be much cooler. But,
I agree.
you know, whatever floats your boat, mate.
The packaging's nice.
Yeah.
The price tag would be bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very true.
Speaking of expensive packaging, Hourglass are bringing out something coming soon. It looks like fucking depths of hell.
It does.
It's just black.
It does.
They always do that.
Photoshop some little eyes in there.
Creepy eyes. It's it coming out from the fucking sewers. Yeah.
What do you want us to say, Hourglass? This is fucking riveting shit.
Yeah. If these are like shown like before I edit this, I'll put a photo in now. Otherwise, we'll probably update it. They do sneak peek for only a short amount of time, then it pretty much comes out the next day or the day after. So we should have an update. If not on the screen, we'll have it on Monday. So but it no doubt will be just as boring as the rest of the
It's probably like a translucent powder because
that's
what they do.
Like, here's another. I know they're bringing out more shades of bronzers.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah, it could be something like that. Something like, here's a new shade of blush that we don't care about. Fucking hell. Okay, nail polish.
Ice cream nails. They've brought out a shade called Wonderworld. So it's a otherworldly iridescent pinkish blue nail polish that will make all your dreams come true.
Wow.
This firstly looks like that Too Faced bloody lipstick.
I was just going to say that. What is it called? The unicorn?
Yeah, the unicorn tears.
But it gets better. It gets better. So 2 coats on a naked nail for a subtle finish.
15 coats for a bold.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
just like, okay, yeah, that's lovely. That
Can I just say though that I had a colour like
this is an Aussie brand though. I will put that out there. So
Aussie brand that you'll it sounds like an indie brand. Firstly, the bottles that you're putting it in, which although they're cute, you buy cheap nail polishes like this on eBay, so it kind of cheapens it all. But secondly, I had a nail polish like this when I was younger, so it's not new, but it stained my nails like a mofo. So these kind of things, like, I just think alarm bells.
Sally Hansen have pretty much brought out this same colour about every 5 or 6 years, just in like a new range. They discontinue it and then they re-release, and it'll never go away. I don't like these types of nail polish because you put on 2 coats for a nice subtle finish and it just makes your nails look dirty and unfinished.
Yeah. And then 10 coats, literally 10 coats for a bold colour.
Exactly.
I think they have a nail salon, like they do like nail art and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Ice cream nails. I think there's somewhere like in the north.
That's interesting.
They have a salon in Melbourne and they do like
nail art.
Hopefully we caught that on camera.
What was that? And they do like nail art and stuff like that, and they do like little cute things. And
I'm trying to look
because
it up.
I also they did like in Melbourne Central. You know that brand called Mina, and they were doing a promotion where you buy like 2 things and you can get your nails done by Ice Cream Nails for free.
Oh, cool.
Or something like that. And they do like
they do like cute things. But you know how like whenever I see something like in this video, which hopefully we can put on the screen maybe, I don't know. But you know when it has that kind of light blue on the nail, you can see it. That often is what stains the nail.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful because you'll take this off and you'll be like, holy fuck, I've got green nails. What did I just do?
Yeah.
So it kind of looks cool, but
yeah.
That just reminds me of when I had really bad stained nails and it just wouldn't go away.
It's not my cup of tea. But I know a lot of people are into the packaging, they like the colour. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
I like those little llamas.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute.
Oh.
I like llamas.
They're super cute.
Alright, our girl Gaynor has taken one for the team and she watched a Jeffree Star video.
She has taken one for the team.
Anyway, she noticed that Jeffree was hinting at releasing another eyeshadow palette in fall 2017 in his latest Holy Grails and Fails video.
Does that mean that it's going to be coming out in like the following year in like March?
Yeah,
probably. He'll be like, the formula isn't right.
Yeah. We're delaying it 6 months.
Yeah, I think it's interesting saying fall 2017. That's only towards the end of the year for the US. So...
But we have to remember that the androgyny palette was supposed to be fall 2016. Got pushed back, so they'll probably started working on this one to be like one a year.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
So whether this one gets pushed back or not, we'll see. But
we will see.
Another eyeshadow palette?
Yep. This one's from Juvia's Place. They're calling it the Magic Palette. That's all we know.
And they're hinting at 2 more palettes, like blush palettes coming soon. So once again, we'll keep you updated on that.
Yep.
None of us have used the brand, have we?
No.
It's designed for women of colour, so it's supposed to be really, really pigmented.
Yeah, like I mean the shades look really nice and I've been wanting it, but every time I go and add it and then it's like $30 shipping or whatever, and I was like, no,
I think Hayley and I looked at it like a few months ago, and we were just like, shipping.
There was some on sale. Or I think
they had a sale.
They had a sale over their whole website. I was like, just buy one of everything.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, shipping.
Yeah, there's a palette with that blue in it, and it's so pretty. But it's just like the shipping.
Shipping too expensive to Australia. Not worth it for me.
Agreed. What's Kiko doing?
I don't want to talk about it.
Some shit.
Some
boring shit.
Summer 2.0 or some bullshit. This is not related to their 20-year anniversary thing that they're rolling out this year. They are pumping out products, I must admit. So it looks like they've got a bunch of baked stuff, baked bronzer, baked blush, highlighting drops, makeup bag, lipsticks, mascara, eyeshadow, eye marker. We don't care. Which looks like just a liquid liner, makeup face brush, their pochette, and their pH lip enhancer. Oh god, got to jump on that bandwagon. A blue and a green lipstick.
I want the aqua lip because
why not?
I don't know. Like, can someone explain to me this blue lipstick thing? Like, every fucking brand is bringing them out.
Blue.
I get it. Like, I want to take a blue lip thing for fucking Instagram baddie makeup.
Yep.
Like, when have you ever seen someone on the street wearing blue lipstick?
No.
Tell me.
But I feel like brands are just wasting our time and their time by bringing out random shit that we don't even care about. Like, regular consumers don't care about all this
what
stuff.
What happens to all these blue and green lipsticks that never get fucking purchased?
Do you know what happens? They get marked down to like $1, and then people are like, I'll give it a go for $1. And that's how I sell.
Yeah.
It sits in someone's drawer for 3 years until it starts to smell.
Yeah. It's probably like
then
green shit
as landfill.
Yeah. But that's the thing. What we need to realise as well with Kiko is it's like, even though we don't have easy access to it in Australia, I'm sure you can order it online, but it is like a drugstore brand in Europe. Yeah. So I think it's Italian.
Yes. Yeah. I believe
so. So the thing is, you kind of go, this is like the equivalent of, I don't know, Australis in Australia or Wet n Wild in the US. Just going, we'll bring out a pH lipstick and 2 blues in a collection. Really? And these things, these lip and cheek things, they're like lip and cheek things are different. Like the lipsticks you're bringing out are fucking fail.
Blue and teal.
Yeah, fail. No, thank you. So moving on.
I can't respect that shit. I just can't. No. We have another little bit of a... here's a tidbit for you that nobody gives a fuck about. Kylie Cosmetics has a special collab coming up for you, probably with her sister.
Yep.
Therefore, it doesn't count.
No. Do you know what she should do to actually get more, like...
Make blue lipstick.
She's been there, done that. No, but like, what she should do, if she wants to do a collab with a family member, if she wants to do it to like really push it, get her dad.
Yes!
Her dad,
yes. Her mum, dad.
Her mum, dad.
Mum and dad.
Both, why not?
Get everyone.
Get everyone. Get Kim... Get Caitlin. Get Chris. Is that the mum's name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the fat brother, half brother.
What's his name? No, isn't he? He's with. Oh, what's that girl's name?
Oh,
China. Black China.
Yeah, get Black China.
Just get them all.
Get them all.
Do a fucking family affair.
Yeah, why not?
20 Shades of Blue lipstick.
Yeah, one
for
for
everyone.
every family member.
And then like name it
Blue
after them.
lipstick for you. Blue lipstick for you.
I'd be like, I don't like you. You get the teal. Oh. Okay, one thing that we are interested in, Laura Geller.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is one of their gelato swirl highlights and a stick.
Yeah, so it's like a cream highlighter and also the baked highlighter.
Yeah.
It's got that kind of pink iridescent shift thing that's very like popular at the moment.
Yep.
They're available now at Laura Geller's website, and you can buy them individually, like the stick or the baked thing, or as a pack.
Yes.
Pretty.
How are these? Are
They're
they
nice.
I want the baked one.
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
really baked? Oh, it is. It says baked gelato swirl. See, whenever I hear the name gelato swirl, I think it's going to have like a nice buttery, creamy texture.
It's not bad. It's nice
not-
though.
Yeah.
Like for a baked product, it's actually
Yeah.
I
very...
actually quite like baked.
Yeah.
products.
Yeah.
I think
But
they're fairly good.
Often baked products are a little bit drier and they're not as pigmented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These ones are actually really nice. The thing that irks me about it is that, like, I've got the gold
Gilded,
one. Gilded honey.
Yeah, I've got it
It's
too.
really, really beautiful. It reminds me a lot of, like, it looks similar on the skin to something like Champagne Pop, but it doesn't emphasize skin texture as much.
Right.
Yeah.
But the thing that irks me about it is the price tag is quite high and the packaging,
Packaging is
cheap.
like
I was
Essence.
going to say
It's like Essence packaging.
Yeah.
$26.
US, and you get like just a plastic shitty lid.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'll find it. You ready for packaging? It's cheap as fuck. Even the sticker on the back looks cheap as fuck.
Light as a feather, folks.
They probably bought the packaging
Yeah, it
of like
does.
eBay in bulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
It's like
just
they've gone on AliExpress and they're just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
give me a bunch
I mean-
100.
yeah.
It's nice, but I'm not spending $26.
No, like
Yeah.
I would be interested if it was
In
on
that
sale.
Yeah,
on that
and
colour.
on that colour.
But man, more product, please. 4.5 grams. Mind you, the glow kit.
Glow kit.
Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, the 6-pan, each of them is 4.5 grams.
4.5, yeah.
So you don't get much product and the packaging's super cheap and they charge a bomb because it's baked. Pretty though. But
Pretty.
if you've got money to burn, there you go.
Pretty
You can burn some
But
money
it
there.
does, because, I mean, it's not like a really, like, unique colour or
No.
anything like that.
But it's
But
gorgeous.
it works well on if you've got, like, medium skin to tan skin
Yeah.
as well. So, because a lot of highlighters don't work on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not a unique colour, but if
No.
you're after, like, a gold one, but you don't want the Becca one,
Yeah.
because the formula is not my favourite. the
No,
Becca
Becca
one.
ones, they're really
Yeah.
skin textury and they sit
Yeah.
on top of the skin instead of like working with the skin.
Yeah.
This is a better formula. It's
Formula.
just
If you want
packaging's cheap
it
as fuck.
more like, you know, a gold highlighter with a better formula than
Yeah.
Becca,
Yeah.
I think this one's good.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
reminded me a lot of MAC Oh Darling.
Oh, yes.
And I
Yeah,
got
I
them at
don't
a
have
similar
that one.
time.
Yeah.
Oh Darling's becoming permanent though as
Yes,
well.
it
So
is, yeah.
you know, that you get more product, better packaging, price equivalent,
Okay.
Yeah.
sort of similar.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is nice.
All right. Next, we have a thing from LH Cosmetics, which
Yep.
is Linda Hallberg's brand. It is mood, something, and a palette.
Yeah, so this is essentially a video that looks like something's being pulled out of a black sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to say, don't know who the fuck she is. Never heard of the brand before in my life. Don't give two shits.
Yeah.
Am I the only one?
All
I
I know...
I don't know.
All
who
I
it
was
is.
like, who's Linda?
Yeah, all
Like,
I
who
know
she?
is she does or has made YouTube videos. That's the extent of my knowledge. Have I watched them? No.
Have we Googled it?
No.
No.
I know her name, and I know that she used to make YouTube videos. I don't know if she still does it. Kat's probably having a look right now.
So I can confirm that she does still do YouTube because
Alright.
she's got a video from 20 hours ago.
Good.
Yeah.
So it looks to be a new palette. She has had the brand for a while. We don't know exactly how long, but she makes YouTube videos. She's a makeup artist, and that's all we know. That's it.
That's it. That's all we care to know right now.
Yeah.
And then we've got a new mascara from L'Oreal. It looks like Miss Manga.
It does.
Was that
yes.
L'Oreal?
Yeah.
Or was that Maybelline?
No, Miss Manga's L'Oreal. And they also had like a blue, a green and a purple, I think, which were all like in clearance because no one wanted it. And they're bringing it out again.
Yeah, with a different name. And the name now is called the Baby Roll. Baby Roll Mega Volume.
I thought it might have said Baby Doll.
That would make more sense. We've got a purple one, a black one, and a teal one.
Yes. There's actually an indigo, turquoise, purple, black. So there's
two purples. Cool. Yeah. Cool story, bro. Okay, and then we've got. We have sneak peeked this a couple of weeks ago, but because we have a lot more to talk about, we just thought we'll put it in the new video rather than the updates on Monday. This is, what's the collection?
Fruity Juicy collection.
That's a worse
I
name.
wonder if it smells like fruit.
Oh, it won't.
It won't, but if it did, I would probably potentially buy it.
The name irks me to no end because I'm just like juicy fruit.
Juicy
fruit!
Yes!
Stop calling it fruity juicy, Mom!
It's like Juicy Fruit's been like copyrighted, so we'll just call it Juicy Fruity.
That's just
fruity juicy.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It irks me no end. It's like when someone says arcs.
Or someone said on YouTube, on one of our comments, someone said like, "Yous seem like bitches" or something, and I just correct. I'm like, "You seem like bitches." Like little correction. I'm like, "Yous" is not a word. Like
fruity juicy.
But it wasn't even like you with an S. It was like use. Like use.
Oh my!
And I was like, no.
That's not how you use
that word. I better put a definition in for you because you're doing it wrong.
Oh, all right. So we've got what looks to be a 5-pan palette.
Yeah.
Some lip glosses. There's a really cute.
I want that.
Yeah. What is this? What is it?
I feel like it might be like a blush bronzer.
Yeah, brush bronzer highlight
palette.
Fruity juicy.
No,
fruity
compact.
Juicy.
It looks like. Look, typically I don't like shit like this because I'm like, well, you mix it all together and it's just like there's a weird shade of something.
But that is pretty.
But I like the imprint in that.
Yeah,
like I just want it.
And there's also lipsticks as well.
Yeah, there are lipsticks. I would not smash this.
No.
That's so pretty.
So pretty. I think that's going to be their summer collection anyway. But is it? No, that's in a couple months' time. Yeah. So it'll probably be the summer collection in the US. Then we have Makeup Forever and Brows, new brow products.
So they've got brow liner, brow gel, brow pencil, each coming in 5 shades. And the brow gel has a transparent one as well.
Cool.
So $23 for the liner, $20 for the gel, and $20 for the pencils.
So in Australia, it's like 50.
Yeah.
Almost.
50, and 56.
Yeah.
I'd be interested in trying them, and I like the packaging of those packs too. So it's kind of like, give it to me.
Because they've previously had the Aqua Brows.
They have, yes.
So I'm interested to see what else they have to offer. Because those Aqua Brows aren't too bad. They're pretty good.
And these are available now. They were just casually dropped by Makeup Forever.
Good on them.
Good. Ooh. I don't know. Why is this news? Opera is coming to Ulta.
There we go.
Hooray.
Moving on.
Are we excited? Not
no,
really.
We don't have access to Ulta.
We don't even have Ulta in Australia.
But I think they don't even forward it to the mail, like forwarding mail, whatever that's called.
Yeah.
Because I think like you have to use a
like
a person
one.
Yeah. Like a buy for me service, something like Shop and Box or something where they can go out and buy it.
Yeah. They're just taking advantage of the situation.
But Ofra is available on Beauty Bay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I during Black Friday I bought a bunch of their lip products and they it shipped directly from their website.
Oh, really?
So, and it was like $12, I think. $12 to get it shipped to you.
Oh,
that's not bad.
Yeah.
I suppose it'll be good for US residents who want to play with Ofra products in person. So
true. Very true.
That's good. We also have something that's been sneak peeked by Pat McGrath. She's been hanging out with Selena Gomez. And I don't know, they're like playing with sequins and shit. And they hashtagged Lust04, which is the lip stuff.
So it might be a limited edition pack or something?
Could be.
Yes.
We won't have access to it in Australia because it'll be a release when we're all asleep and it'll sell out before we wake up.
And you'd have to remortgage your house to be able to get the money to buy it. So there we go.
That's legit.
And let's end on a high note, guys.
Storybook Cosmetics. We haven't talked about these folks in a long time.
Because we've actively ignored them.
Yeah, we have. So we've got the rose brushes.
Do you know what these looks like? It looks like when guys use the
shaving things.
Yeah.
The shaving brushes.
Now,
they look like that.
When we had concept photos of these, and then they had their first prototype, the petals, the rose petals, come up quite far, and people were like, "You're gonna scratch your face with." with them. And they were like, no, it's alright, we're gonna fix it. We know it's a mistake. It's not a mistake. They didn't fucking know what they were doing.
Yeah, it's true.
But it still looks like they come really close. So if you got a heavy hand, you're like...
And they're not dense enough to hold their shape.
Exactly. So, I don't know, they're coming.
What is that photo anyway? Like, what is that?
That's
joke.
one of the triplets, I think.
It's a joke.
Yeah, I don't know. The next one we've got are finally their Dragon Egg lipsticks. These do not look like the concept photos.
No, and do you realise they're not even the same colours as the eggs in Game of
Yes,
Thrones?
I know. They wouldn't have got any sort of licensing for this, so they would have had to change it up completely and really go for that, like, you know, it's just scaly looking lipsticks.
Yeah. We're not trying to copy you. We don't know what?
Exactly.
Game of who?
What? Game of Bones.
Daenerys. I don't understand what this Daenerys...
What's a dragon?
Dragon? What is a dragon? Good one, storybook.
So these are the not Dragon Egg lipsticks. I'll probably buy these.
I won't.
I reckon
I would rather sell my soul to the devil.
We might have to do that.
Yeah, I know. Fucking. I feel like YouTube is constantly selling my soul to the devil.
I know. I don't know. I do like the idea. I wish another brand had picked it up and done it better, because these look like they've been badly hand painted, or I don't know. Like, if you take a really close look, it does. It looks like a home
it just looks like
job.
it's been like tarnished.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at also the lipstick, how it looks like it's coming out and looks a bit wonky. Like
it does.
It's like going to break off.
It's going to break.
Yeah,
it's going to break off.
Look, I'm not confident with the quality, but I like the concept of the packaging, and I just wish it was being done well, because then I'd be really excited about it. But I still kind of want them. So,
you know, you do you, boo.
Yeah.
You do you.
Yeah.
Avoid that Clover palette.
Cool.
You know, that's a bit of a reward for you. But you realise you are paying Storybook Cosmetics to continue making their shit?
Yeah, I know, but look at how badly they do it.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll have to get one to destroy just for the fun.
Could you imagine, like, if those were, like, textured, the actual lipstick?
That would be cool.
That'd be cool.
That would actually be cool.
And
I'd love to, like, scrape into that.
it.
That's the thing. It could be done so well, but I don't know. It's kind of...
Yeah. Well, Storybook. What do you expect?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So that is beauty news for this week.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for coming on.
Yes,
My
thanks for
pleasure. I
joining
loved
us.
it. Thank you.
And she was exposed to my cats,
Yeah,
which was
she survived the encounter.
So I'm not... I'm a bit terrified of animals.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And mine are pretty scary. Fucking hell. They're the worst.
They're cute.
They're pretty
quite-
bad. They'll fuck you up. Yeah.
And I'm wearing a cat jumper.
Oh, that's very cute.
Yeah.
I like that jumper. Where'd you get it from?
Yeah. Dottie, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it
I was
current
just-
stock?
No, I don't know. I think it was on like sale, or I mean it's a winter thing. Like I bought it like 2 weeks ago, so
okay.
I might still be able to get it.
Yeah.
And I like the peachy colour too.
Yeah, I like it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Now you've actually officially met a cat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can go, look, I'm not a cat enthusiast, but I've met one before.
Therefore, I am allowed to wear the clothing of their people.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly right. Oh, well, check out Shawanna's stuff down below, and things will be on the screen, and we'll see you guys next time.
Do we need an emoji? Maybe?
Oh, yeah. How about a cat?
Cat.
Exactly. People were upset that we didn't have them in the last
Last one.
Yeah, we don't do them in updates anyway.
No, in the last
like the last.
Didn't we?
Yeah.
April
we
5.
didn't. Yeah, April 5. We didn't have one. But
March
we do
5?
now. We forgot. Yeah, it was
Did
March
we?
5.
But was it
sorry.
the one you were drunk in?
No, we weren't drunk in March 5.
Because I was going to say, maybe you forgot.
Maybe we were. God, I can't even remember what I had
don't
for
even
breakfast
remember.
yesterday. It's alright. Cat emoji this time, guys.
I seem so confused. I am so confused.
know. Yeah.
Oh my god, what's going on with
I know.
Fuck, who knows? Anyway, we didn't have one. Okay,
We didn't have one, but we do now. Cats, come at me.
Come at me,
bro.
Okay.
Alright, guys, we're going to go. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Good times, bro.
Hey Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey! Hey Mickey!